Hello, everyone. How are you? Hey, you know what happened on Monday Night Raw for November the 27th, 2023. The last Raw for November. Randy Orton kicked off the show to a huge ovation. Not as big as CM Punk's, but still a good ovation amongst the fans. He's talking about he's not done with the bloodline. He's going after Roman Reigns, the Undisputed Championship. He was happy Cody Rhodes called him because he's never competed in War Games, but he always wanted to. Watching it with his dad growing up and that, so that's off his list of accomplishments. He's okay with Jey Uso. He's not. He's going to RKO Jey within the upcoming weeks. Judgment Day came out, so they're to a main event match. Orton versus Dominic Mysterio was booked to be a main event on Raw. Your first hour of Raw was commercial free, so what better match to put on the tag team turmoil? The winners will face Judgment Day in the upcoming weeks on Raw for the tag team championships. DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa started off tag team turmoil with Alpha Academy's new team of Otis and Akira Tozawa. Otis had a running show attack on Akadel, both members DIY. Then alongside Tozawa did Stereo Caterpillars. And then DIY hit the Stereo kick strikes onto Tozawa, eliminate Alpha Academy within seconds. Next up was Indus Sher. They came out with Jinder Mahal. And Johnny Gargano, you can see him mouth the F word. He's like, oh, shit, they're coming out. Veer Mahal, Shanga picked up. Johnny Gargano delivered a double team move. Picked him up, delivered another double team move. Then Gargano sunset flipped Veer Mahal over, pinned him to eliminate Indus Sher from the tournament. Tag team turmoil, sorry. Next up was the Creed Brothers alongside Ivy Niles. Business picked up. Gargano hit a slingshot spear onto Brutus. Brutus got up. Tommaso Ciampa top rope drop kick, leveled his ass. Then Gargano hit the slingshot DDT onto Brutus. Brutus again got up. Tommaso Ciampa hit the running knee to the face on Julius Creed. Johnny Gargano Irish whipped Brutus into the corner, hit a bulldog out of the corner onto Brutus. Same time he caught Julius coming with a clothesline. They sized up Brutus Creed with the stereo kick strikes they do. Julius Creed made the save. Sent Tommaso Ciampa to the outside, back body drop, cannonball maneuver. The Creed brothers do onto Johnny Gargano to eliminate him, and DIY is out of tag team turmoil. Out came the New Day. Creed brothers quickly picked him up. Each one delivered a power slam on each member of the New Day. Woods and Kobe isolated Brutus Creed and started hitting double team move after double team move on him, like a backbreaker, top rope elbow drop. All that. Again, Julius Creed made the save. Everybody's fighting everybody. They sent Xavier Woods out of the ring, hit the back body drop, top rope cannonball onto Kobe to eliminate him. Last team to come out was Imperium's Ludwig and Da Vinci. Da Vinci bounced off the ropes and clotheslined Brutus Creed right out of commission with a nice clothesline. Ludwig started stumping away on Brutus. Da Vinci started driving his knee across the back of Brutus. Finally, Julius Creed got in. Grabbed hold of both members of Imperium. Overhead tossed them off the shoulders. Then he delivered 3 belly-to-belly suplexes onto Da Vinci. He did 2 on Ludwig. The Creed brothers went and do the finisher. Ludwig raked the eyes of Julius Creed. And then Da Vinci shoved Brutus off the top rope to the outside. Then Imperium started attacking Julius Creed. They went to do their tag team run a dropkick finisher in the corner. Ivy Niles pulled Julius out of the way. Brutus got in. Bam. Knocked out Ludwig. And then they hit Da Vinci with a back body drop. Cannonball maneuver they do. And Da Vinci, you can see him grab hold of his side. And then he say, I'm hurt to the referee. But he seemed to be fine afterwards. The winners of the tag team turmoil, the Creed brothers. They actually picked up once Indus Sher got eliminated because the first 2 teams, like Indus Sher and Alpha Academy, were gone within minutes. But as soon as the Creed brothers came out, business picked up in tag team turmoil, which I liked. Next up, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven defended the tag team championships against number 1 contenders who won a fatal 4-way last week on Raw, Natalya and Tegan Nox. This match was absolutely pathetic, if you ask me, folks. Chelsea Green got in and went for the arm prettier. Tegan Nox blocked it, spun her around into a distance clothesline for Natalya. Natalya went for the sharpshooter. Piper Niven got in, slammed her down. Sent both women to the outside with a double clothesline over the ropes. Then Chelsea Green dove off the ring apron for a crossbody. Natalya Tegan Knox caught on the outside, sent her into the barricade. Then Piper Niven can deliver a cannonball off the ring apron onto Tegan Knox. Natalya rolled in Natalya, then pinned her for the 1-2-3 to remain your tag team champions, Chelsea Green, Piper Niven. I almost started falling asleep when this match started. It didn't last long, and it was terrible. Next up, Bronson Reed and R-Bar the Viking Raiders, alongside Sarah Logan. They wrestled. Man, what a good match. Bronson Reed delivered a suplex on R-Bar. R-Bar got right up, so Bronson Reed clotheslined him down. R-Bar got up. Bronson Reed did that running slam he does, knocking him down. R-Bar got back up. R-Bar started taking into Bronson Reed. They went outside the ring. Sarah Logan caused a distraction on Bronson Reed, which allowed R-Bar to do that running move he does when he splashes the opponent between the barricade. But this time he did it between the LED board on the Raw's ring apron. That looked painful. Everybody would start fighting everybody outside the ring. Then they got back in the ring. R-Bar went for the top rope moonsault, crashed the burn. Bronson Reed went up for Tusami. Sarah Logan caused a distraction again. The referee sent her to the back. And then allowed R-Bar to get up and knock Bronson Reed off the top rope to the outside. Both guys are fighting outside the ring again. R-Bar realized, I'm not going to make it at the count of 8 to get back in the ring. So he got up on the barricade. I don't know what he was planning. I think it was a moonsault. Bronson Reed moved out of the way, picked up R-Bar, who crashed the burn outside, and drove him through a barricade. And R-Bar landed right on top of his head. Ooh, that looked nasty. I was like, oh my god, is he injured? R-Bar got up, folks, out of that and blasted Bronson Reed in the back of a steel chair. Referee threw the match out, double count out. They started fighting amongst the fans. Security, Adam Pearce tried to separate them. This was funny. Bronson Reed picked up one of the security guards and lawn darted him into R-Bar. That was cool. R-Bar dove off a barricade and cannonballed everybody down. And they were still fighting. Adam Pearce called for more security. Finally, they got Bronson Reed and R-Bar separated backstage. I want to see these two guys in a backstage brawl. Falls Count Anywheres. Come on, Triple H, Adam Pearce. Book Bronson Reed versus R-Bar. Backstage brawl or Falls Count Anywheres on Raw. That'd be awesome to see. Let me know below if you want to see that type of match between those two big juggernauts. Next up, backstage is set up from Zoe Starks and Shayna Baszler backstage talking about how close Zoe came to beating Rhea Ripley for the World Women's Championship. Survivor Series. Nia Jax came in the locker room and said if she was in the match, she'd be looking at the new champion. Zoe Starks says, really? Well, how about we have a match out there in the ring? Commercial break, come back live, they're having a match. Zoe Starks kind of kicking the leg of Nia Jax, trying to take her down. No luck. Nia Jax hit a forearm shot. That was it. Zoe was like spaghetti legs. Nia Jax Irish whipped in the corner, hit a running splash, hit another running splash. Went for the bonsai drop. Zoe Starks kicked her leg out from under her, then pinned her. That was a cool, unique pin, and I thought Zoe had it, but the referee said Nia kicked out before 3. I don't know about that. I think Zoe had that one. Zoe started keeping Nia Jax grounded with kick strikes. Then hit that corkscrew swanton splash off the ropes. Hit a top rope missile drop kick to keep Nia Jax down. She went for a second one. Nia Jax caught her coming off the top rope. Fall away slam. Bonsai drop. Your winner, Nia Jax. The main event was Randy Orton against Dominic Mysterio with JD Maduga ringside. And in attendance, front row, behind the commentators, was Jelly Roll. The country singer, Jelly Roll. Orton did his signature DDT off the ropes. He did one to JD Maduga as well. He did his signature back body drop on the announce table. He did that to Dominic twice. Did a signature catch Dominic come off the ropes with a scoop slam. Basically the same old moves Randy does. Kind of like Raquel Rodriguez, right? And John Cena. Orton then hit the RKO on Dominic. Hit the RKO on JD Maduga, trying to get involved. Now, outside of the ring, Dominic had rolled out of the ring after the RKO. He got up and started badmouth for Jelly Roll. Right now, this is interesting. Jelly Roll shoved Dominic to the ground. Technically, the referee saw that and should disqualify Randy Orton because Jelly Roll put his hands on Dominic. But nothing happened. Dominic turned around. Orton flew him in the ring. RKO'd him for the 1-2-3. To me, honestly, that was your main event on Raw. Was Randy Orton, Dominic. Like, that didn't feel like a main event. That felt like an opening match or a mid-card match at best. Of all the matches put on Raw, Tag Team Turmoil was perfect for the opening. I would say Braun Strowman and Ivar, that would have been your good main event. Besides Orton and Dominic Mysterio. Raw ended with CM Punk coming out with a huge ovation. He kind of said the same thing he said in AEW, that I'm home, back to wrestling. He said that he's not here to make friends, he's here to make the money, the big bucks. And he said, I know there's people backstage who are mad because they have raised the bar competition. But he said, now that I'm here, the bar is up here. He says he's the best in the world at what he does, which he does do. I'm a big CM Punk fan. I got tons of CM Punk action figures. Huge fan of him. I'm so happy he's back. My good friend, Jody Graves, he's happy he's back as well. I love the promo Punk did. Everybody expected him to start saying like bad mouth and stuff to people. That he didn't say nothing like that. He kept it nice and calm because he kind of knows like this is my last shot to compete in the wrestling business. I got screwed out. I got screwed up there in AEW. Impact didn't take me. I can't screw this up in WWE. I am curious who CM Punk's first match is going to be against. Also on Raw, Nakamura sprayed red mist into Cody Rhodes' face during a Cody Rhodes interview in the ring. Nakamura has challenged Cody Rhodes. He says he's going to be the next victim on his list of champions he has beaten. He has beaten former Cruiserweight champion Akira Tozawa, 24/7 champion as well. He's beaten former Marble Tag Champ Otis. He's beaten former Marble Tag Team Champion Chad Gable. So he wants next to beat the former Intercontinental Champion Cody Rhodes. Will Nakamura beat Cody Rhodes? That is the question. Also, Seth Rollins came out and Ish said that he talked to Adam Pearce as a new number one contender. He's going to defend his World Heavyweight Championship against next week. Drew McIntyre came out saying it better be me. Seth said it's Jey Uso. McIntyre got pissed off. Headbutted Seth Rollins so hard Drew McIntyre busted himself open with that headbutt. Beat the shit out of Seth Rollins. Jey Uso came out, took forever to make the save. He finally got in here alongside Seth. They super kicked Drew. Drew left. Jey handed Seth Rollins the World Heavyweight Championship. So next week on Raw, it's going to be Seth Rollins versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. You know McIntyre's going to get involved in that match. Backstage, McIntyre was pissed off. Sami Zayn told him, look, you had your chance, you lost. I had my chance, I lost. You don't see me out there attacking Seth. He said, you lost in War Games and all that stuff. So you got, Sami Zayn, he said, you got to get your head in the game. You got to start back at the bottom and work your way back up the top. McIntyre looked at Sami Zayn and said, you're right. And it's going to start next week when I beat your ass. So next week on Raw, booked as well, Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. I hope they give the title to McIntyre. Because let's think about it this way, folks. Drew McIntyre is a former two-time WWE champion. Both times he held that championship was during when COVID was very bad. And they weren't allowed live people in attendance. It was like the Thunderdome with the TV screens or hardly nobody in attendance. That's McIntyre's two-reign run as champion. He wants to be a champion again in front of the live audience and all that. Because I won the Royal Rumble. I went on to face Brock Lesnar for that championship at WrestleMania. And look what happened. I did it in front of an empty arena. I beat Randy Orton to regain my championship after Hell in a Cell in October of 2019. And what happened? I won it again in front of TV screens like the Thunderdome. He wants, and I honestly think he deserves a shot to be a third-time champion. This time, have him have a title run in front of the live audience fans. And what perfect way to have McIntyre screw Jey out of the world title picture, face Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble next year, beat Seth Rollins, go on to WrestleMania as champion, but I got a funny feeling it's going to be Seth versus CM Punk at WrestleMania, which I'd be okay with. Where does that leave Drew McIntyre? Is the rumors true that if he does not get a third world title run, he's going to leave the WWE? If he does, if they let him go, that's a big mistake right there. Because Drew McIntyre is a big main event superstar for the WWE. There you have it, folks. Let me know below what you thought of Monday Night Raw. what you think of Seth Rollins versus Jey Uso next week for the World Championship? Do you think that McIntyre's going to get involved and cost Jey the match? I think he's going to. Where Randy Orton RKO Jey to cost him the match? Maybe that could happen. And who would CM Punk face first in his return match in WWE? I am hoping it's somebody big. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.